I'm a full bucket of potential they carried sloppily. This powerful quote encapsulates the struggle many of us face when we find ourselves weighed down by the expectations and limitations imposed by others. It speaks to the frustration of being seen as less than we are, of our potential being mishandled, and of the internal battle that ensues when we try to fit into someone else's mold. As I navigated through life, I often encountered moments that made me question my capabilities. The more I recognized what I could achieve, the clearer it became that the barriers I faced were not of my own making. I realized I stood still to appease the expectations of others, never daring to look up and see the vast possibilities that lay ahead. I was caught in a cycle of self-doubt, held back by the weight of their perceptions. But then, something shifted. I began to understand that my potential was not solely defined by the views of those around me. The moment I recognized this, I felt a spark, a flicker of courage igniting within me. The fear of falling that had haunted me for so long slowly transformed into a desire to leap into the unknown. I found myself at a crossroads: stay grounded in safety, or take the risky plunge into the depths of my potential. And then came the fall. It was liberating. Instead of bracing for impact, I spread my wings. I discovered that the very act of falling was not a failure, but a necessary part of my journey. Each tumble taught me resilience. Each misstep was a lesson in growth. I began to soar, realizing that my fears were only as powerful as I allowed them to be. Through this journey of self-discovery, I learned that embracing my potential meant letting go of the need for approval. I began to pursue my passions unapologetically, experimenting with new ideas and embracing challenges that once intimidated me. The act of flying, of chasing my dreams, was exhilarating. I learned to trust myself, to believe in my abilities, and to redefine what success meant for me. In this journey, I also found a deeper understanding of the importance of community. Surrounding myself with supportive individuals who believed in my potential helped transform my perspective. I learned that while it's crucial to recognize and challenge the limitations placed upon us, it's equally vital to nurture relationships that uplift and empower. As I continue to navigate through life, I carry with me the lessons learned from my fall. I remind myself that potential is not a finite resource. It's an ever-expanding reservoir waiting to be tapped into. The journey is ongoing, filled with new heights to reach and new fears to conquer. So, to anyone who feels like a full bucket of potential carried sloppily, I encourage you to embrace your journey. Stand still no longer. Look up, take that leap, and spread your wings. You might just discover that you can fly.